The cocktail that introduced me into the world of cocktails was the Appletini, like the neon bright green kind. I don't even think I've had one of those in nearly 20 years. The reason why I even got into the Appletini was a show I watched back in the day called Scrubs. Does that totally show my age? Zach Braff's character always ordered an Appletini. So one day I bought all of the ingredients and I tried to make one at home for myself, and it did not go well. So I've come a long way since then, and today, since we are in the fall season, I wanted to take a stroll down memory lane and refine the idea of an Appletini with an elevated twist of fall. The thoughts of an apple orchard come to mind when I think about this apple cider martini. And we're not gonna go for the bright green color, but we're gonna go for bright fall cider crisp profile, ready to share with your friends and family at fall gatherings. The most exciting time of the year for me is when the leaves in Tennessee start turning bright, warm autumn colors, and everything is just better in the fall, and it's even better with this apple cider martini. Let's fire it up. Simple syrup making time. We're gonna start out with some water, and then we're gonna add our whole spices. We've got cinnamon, a half of a nutmeg, and some whole cloves. And we're gonna let that simmer for about 15 minutes on about medium to medium low. We don't want our water to dissolve too fast, so we wanna keep it a slow simmer, and we wanna get all those spices to infuse in the water before we add our sweetener. And the reason why I love using whole spices instead of ground spices is because eventually, once you're ready to mix it into your cocktail, you're not chewing on little bits of spices. But really right now, you just need to take in the smell of fall and enjoy that permeating through your house. It's the best smell ever. Allspice simple syrup is exactly where it needs to be. So I'm gonna start fishing out the whole spices. And it's just better to use utensils, it's hot. Now we're gonna add in our agave, light blue agave. Turn the burner back on for just a little bit more heat, just to start the thickening process of the simple syrup. It doesn't need much of a nudge, but again, about a minute. You wanna see just a little bit of a simmer, and then you can turn off your burner. Okay, the smell of fall is fully alive and well in the house, and it just thrills me. So let's get to this cocktail, the apple cider martini. I used my juicer to freshly juice an apple. Beautiful taste profile. Fresh, high quality, unfiltered, no concentrates, apple juice. Goes right in. Little bit of lemon juice for the lift. Apple and lemon go so nicely together, even in pie. Freshly made, allspice, simple syrup. And my Southbound tequila of choice in this cocktail is the Blanco. You ready for ice? Ice, baby. Give that a chance to settle. Pick out a really beautiful glass. This one's perfect right here. And I'm just gonna pour that right in. We always have to have a nice garnish, because it just, with cocktails, I think it's not just about the taste, which that's number one, but it's about the aroma and the sight. And I think nicely thinned, fresh apple slices will do the trick for this cocktail. And then you have something to snack on. Just pop a skewer right in there. Fan them out a little bit. And just place them right in there. Fall beauty right in your hands. Oh, I know this beats the OG Appletini. This is so delicious. I can see this at all my fall gatherings. And this makes me want to go to an apple orchard, like for real. Cheers.